Hey everyone, today's video is about when you hide your bruises from him. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. You had always been good at hiding things. It comes naturally, an instinct owned from years of watching others and learning when to be silent. But hiding something from Katsuki Bakugo was a different story. He's sharper than anyone you've ever known, always watching, always judging, and most of all, he knows you better than anyone. That's why you're sitting on the edge of your shared bed, hands clenched in your lap, feeling the dull ache of your bruises spreading beneath your skin. You pull your sleeve down further, covering the purplish blue marks, as you hear the front door open. Baku's voice, gruff but warm in its own way, calls out from the hallway. "I'm back." You force a smile, though he can't see you just yet. "Welcome home." He walks in, wearing his usual frown, his eyes immediately scanning the room. Before they land on you, you notice he's watching, and it takes all your effort not to shift uncomfortably under his gaze. "How was training?" you ask, your voice light, hoping to divert his attention. "Fine," he grunts, tugging off his boots. "Nothing I couldn't handle." Of course not, you think. He's unstoppable. But you feel like a paper-thin version of yourself today, fragile and easily torn. Bakugo moves closer, his sharp crimson eyes narrowing as he takes in your posture. "What's wrong with you?" "Nothing," you say quickly, a bit too quickly. "Just tired." He doesn't buy it. After all, he never does. "You're a shitty liar, you know that." You look up at him, your heart beating faster, under the weight of his gaze. His eyes flicker at you, your sleeve, the one you've been tugging at ever since he walked in. "What are you hiding?" "Nothing," you insist, standing up, trying to move away, but his hand shoots out, grabbing your wrist with a gentle yet firm grip. You wince. Baku's eyes widen, and in a second, he's pulling your sleeve up before you can stop him. His expression darkens when he sees the bruises blooming across your arm, a deep, ugly purple that contrasts with your skin. "What the hell is this?" His voice was low, dangerous. It's the tone that he uses when he's barely holding back his anger. And right now, that anger was directed at you? Or maybe himself. "It's nothing, really." You start, but his grip tightens, not enough to hurt, but enough to make you stop talking. "Don't bullshit me." You sigh, the weight of the day catching up to you, and exhaustion finally seeps into your bones. "I didn't want to worry you." His eyes fill with a mix of frustration and hurt. "You think hiding this was gonna make me worry less?" You look down, get gnawing at your insides. "I didn't want you to feel like you had to take care of me. I can handle it." "Handle it?" Bakugo's voice was sharp, and he pulls you closer, one hand cupping your chin, forcing you to meet his gaze. His anger was there, but there's something deeper. Concern, fear, something that was raw that you rarely see from him. "You think I don't want to take care of you? You think I wouldn't beat the shit out of whoever did this to you?" "I handled it. It's over, and I'm okay." You swallow. He stares at you, jaw clenched, his thumb brushing soft circles against your chin. "You don't have to handle everything on your own. I'm right here." You blink back tears, the tenderness in his voice unraveling everything that you've tried to hold together. "I didn't want you to see me like this." "Why?" His eyes soften, and his hand moves to cradle the back of your neck, pulling you closer. "Because you think I'll see you as weak." You nod, a small shaky motion. "I know you're always strong, Katsuki. And I don't want to be something that you have to worry about." He snorts, shaking his head slightly, but his hold on you is steady, reassuring. "You're a dumbass," he mutters, but his voice lacks its usual bite. "I don't care if you're hurt, or if you're scared, or if you think you're weak. You're my idiot, and to me that's all that matters." You smile, a weak trembling thing, but it's genuine. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, he says, pulling you into his chest, his arms wrapping around you tightly. His heart beats steadily against your cheek, grounding you. Just let me in next time. You close your eyes, the warmth of his embrace chasing away the chill that settled deep within you. Okay, you whisper. He presses a kiss to the top of your head, his lips lingering as he murmurs against your hair. Next time, I'm gonna kick their asses before you even get hurt. He chuckles softly, the sound muffled against his shirt. You really think you can protect me from everything? Damn right I can. He says with absolute certainty, and for a moment you almost believe him. You pull back slightly, just enough to look up at him, your fingers brushing against his cheek. I don't need you to be my shield all the time, Katsuki. He leans into your touch, his eyes fierce but soft in the dim light. You don't have to need it anyway. And in that moment, you realize that maybe it's okay to let him. You stay wrapped in his arms, breathing in the familiar scent of him, the warmth seeping into your skin. It's a comfort that you didn't know you needed until this very moment. I can't always be there, you know. You murmur, your fingers tracing small circles on his back. Even if I wanted you to protect me all the time, I know that's not fair to you. Bakugo stiffens for a moment, before sighing, a low sound rumbling through his chest. I know. Doesn't mean I won't try, though. You smile at that, pulling back enough just to look at him. His expression is more relaxed now, but there's still that stubborn look in his eyes, the look that tells you that he's not done talking about this. Well, I know you're stubborn, but I guess that's why I fell in love with you anyway. He teased softly, though there's no real bite in your voice. Damn right you do. He mutters, but the corner of his mouth quirks up in a half smirk. His fingers brush your hair behind your ear. His touch gentle, almost hesitant. You love me because I won't let you do stupid shit like this. Well, I didn't think I was doing anything stupid. You reply, leaning into his touch, your voice softer now. That's the problem. You don't realize when you're doing something dumb. You think you're protecting me, but you're just pissing me off. His words weren't harsh, but they carry weight, and you feel a pang of guilt. You know that he's right. He always is when it comes to you. You have a habit of hiding things, of trying to shoulder burdens on your own, thinking it'll make things easier. But you should have known better with him. Katsuki, no, don't give me that. If you're hurt, I really want to know. I don't care if you think it's small, or if you don't want me to worry. I don't care about that. He bites your lip. Well, I'm not used to it. Well, then get used to it, Wyon. You're stuck with me, so you better get used to me caring about you. Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? Damn right you don't. For a moment, there is just silence between you, comfortable, warm. His arms around you are like a barrier against the world, and even though you know you can't hide behind them forever, it feels good to lean on him now. And you know you'll probably stop again no matter what. Try to handle things on your own, but for now, you are here, and that's enough. Because even when you feel like you have to carry the world on your own, Bakugo is there, strong and steady, and maybe you don't have to carry it all alone. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.